Hey, disc golf fans. Welcome to a segment we're calling.
Hey, what's in the bag?
Hey, my name's Chris Ortiz, PDGA number 116530. And I was just coming out here to show you that my bag meets the Team Trilogy guidelines, being all of the Trilogy, actually almost all Latitude stuff. So I figured I'd start with my putters, quickly show you those, and then move up my bag. I putt with Pures, 0 medium Pures, custom stamped. I have a whole bunch of Pure pairs that I swap in and out. I also have this fun Beetle utility disc that I use for some upshots and just for throwing before rounds to get warmed up. I have lots of Pures actually, so this is my Zero Soft that I use for some upshots that I need to stick. Understable, I actually throw a Zero Hard Old Jesper Pure that I love, that I can get nice long turnovers on. A little bit of an understable Opto Pure that I stamped with a Puerto Rican flag. Another one that's kind of straight understable. I've got an Old Jesper Opto as well that's a nice long straight Pure for me. When I need a little more stability in my upshots there, I have my Opto X Kristen Tatar Pure that I have come to love. And if I'm looking for a little bit of a more stable version, I go with the new Zombie SBZ1 that they came out with. And I have this, and this is the Opto X plastic, so a little bit of a shorter forehand upshot disc. Actually knocked my harp out. I did carry a harp for quite a while, but I don't have that anymore. When it gets to the mid-ranges then, I mainly throw compass. So I've got a gold line compass here, which is a little bit more stable than this Glimmer Opto one that I have that's a little lighter weight, so it goes nice and straight for me. If I'm looking for an understable mid, I have a Claymore that I throw. I'm an older guy with a noodly arm, so a lot of my stuff is pretty understable because that fits my game. If I need a more stable forehand or mid-range, I have a Verdict. One of my few dynamic discs in my bag is a Verdict here. When I need a little more distance but keep that stability, I do carry a River Pro. I've got mostly Gold Line River Pros. I think I have a backup one over here. I have two of these Trilogy Challenge ones that are my backups as well. I carry a bunch of Rivers too. That's my second disc. Pures and Rivers are my main things in my bag. I have this Air River, which is super flippy, but has come in handy. I threw it a bunch today in my match play matchup. I played in the Constellation. Didn't get it, but it's because I couldn't putt today. But anyway, Opto Air match. That was a really flippy River. I have an Opto X for the other end of the spectrum. This is one of the Devin Owens Opto X. I got a whole bunch of these. Actually just got one of the new 10 years. This one seems really domey. I haven't thrown it yet, but I'm going to get another one of these so that I have a backup. So I've got a bunch. This one has some glimmer in it. It's got a little metal flake in it. Oh, and then that's a driver. And then I've got a Gold Line River. It's kind of my go-to fairway driver straight up the gut. Love that disc. I've got several of these from some random short runs and that sort of thing. I also carry two Explorers. I have a Match Play Explorer. This one tends to be really straight, so I love this Match Play one. And then I have an Opto X Wysocki one, nice flat top one that I use for forehand shots, really overstable. I like that. When it gets to, I have a couple of extras here. What's this? Oh, this is my first driver ever, which is a recycled River. I got this, it's a Digi-Stamp one. I don't know if you can see that. I got this one long time ago, maybe 8 years ago, 9 years ago. Really love this disc. I keep it in my car. It's super flippy at this point because it's hit a bunch of trees and whatnot, but I still carry it around. I already showed you that. I have a backup, a new compass. I just got another recycled one. I think I can beat this one in to be kind of flippy, so that'll be good. And then drivers. My primary driver is a Flow. This is an Air Flow. The Opto Flows are actually a little stable for me. I'm working on some form stuff. So I also have an Air Trespass. So there's my other dynamic disc that I have air trespass. I have a bio trespass. This is my beefy disc right now for me. It's brand new and it's 170. It's not that heavy, but it's beefy enough for me at this point. And a new one I'm trying out, love it in an open field, getting lots of good distance, but it's a little unpredictable, is the Sapphire, which I just started trying out. But yeah, I still have a grip bag because, yeah, I haven't switched over to a latitude bag, which I might in the future. Oh, and then I do have, show you my dedication to it. I do have a flight towel, and that's an Explorer on the grip on my flight towel. So got that. Yeah, but I'm almost all latitude with just a few dynamic stuff thrown in there. Thanks for looking at my video. Love to be part of Team Trilogy and help spread the word about the great companies that these three great companies. Thanks.